Hey folks, how you doing? Weird day today. Started off great. Work was horrible. The finish was worse in a long time. Got a lot of new things today, very excited about them. Bad news, a customer's knife got stolen today. Somebody actually opened the box on my front steps and took out the freaking Trailmaster out of there and walked away with it. So seems like I'm gonna have to buy a new knife. But on the happier note, you know, bunch of new stuff here. Got some gifts from my father, some cool knives. Knife from Czech Republic, our neighbors. Very cool, you know, nothing special. You know, fake stack. The cool looking blade, you know, nice bowie shape, decent thickness, very nice for the collection as a little gift. Also along with it, Linder. I don't know this brand. It looks like it's some German because I think it says rostfrei, which means stainless, 440A inox stainless, and rostfrei I'm pretty sure it's in German, so I guess some German knife. Nice, this time real stag handle, leather stacked, here washers. Nice little knife, you know. They are not my type, but you know, it's a gift from my father and it means a lot to me. Cute little thing. And guys, I don't know if some of you know this. I'm sure Casper will know this one, but this was the only knife you could have get when I was a little kid. We call them fishy, like in Slovakian the name of the knife is like little fishy. It's probably not too hard to guess why it was called little fishy. And this brings a lot of memories. These were our knives when we were little. Like I said, I'm sure some of you European viewers, and I'm sure Casper, know this knife. You know, this is just such a cool little thing. See, this is what we grew up with. Knives like this. That's a nice memory. Got myself a stacked Beckernecker because we gotta start doing some sheaths for you folks. You all know that the original sheath is glass reinforced plastic, which does the knife. So a lot of people ask about this one, and you know that I only have the customized Beckernecker, and I have a Escobar on the way too. So the sheets are available now for the Beckerneckers. And the biggest thing I know some of you were waiting for, because I kept getting messages about them, my WIDGYDASHIES. Check this out, guys, they finally arrived. Got them in the mail today. Check it out. My own custom design. You know, it started off with the little idea. You all giving Nico too much credit. I came up with this. He just showed me kiridashi, what kiridashi even is, and I came up with doing this. So that was more of a joke. My little logo there, you see, laser etched into the steel. I don't know the number of the steel yet, still working on it. It's a surgical steel. It's made in the company for many years. Used to make surgical stuff, medical stuff. You know, I don't know if some of you know, Slovakia used to be pretty much in communism. Every country had something to do. Like you were doing this and you were sharing with the whole, you know, group of countries. The thing what Slovakia did was the medical stuff. So a lot of cities till nowadays, they have the companies there that make medical stuff, you know, from dental to regular surgery stuff and stuff like that. So the companies have some knowledge about cutting stuff, you know, cutting instruments, and this is made in one of them. Surgical steel, hardened to, it's from 56 to 59, so pretty decent hardness for a knife. I would say the ideal. Should be very good stainless stainless capabilities of this one. My guess it is in a line of 440 stainless steels, but so far I'm very happy. I always hated 440C, and I dare to say this 100% is not 440C, because just for example, this is a piece that I did not sharpen yet. I got a couple pieces sharpened, you know, they put on the machines, in the water cooled machines or old cooled or whatever they use, you know, the machinery. They actually already put the basic edge on it, and I just have to sharpen it by hand, you know, put the my really sharp edge. This is not sharp. I can run my fingers on this, I won't cut myself. But just to show you how awesome I'm gonna say this steel is so far, is Leatherman, just a regular diamond sharpener, diamond file. I literally run this couple times over the diamond sharpener. It's actually, this is Scandi edge, 30 degrees, 28, 30 degrees, so you can get this very sharp, and you don't have to keep the Scandi edge, you can get the secondary bevel for ease of sharpening, or if you just mess up. But check out how easy it is. I don't know if it's gonna work now, but yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Can you get your knife sharp this fast, this well? It's really sharp. You kidding me? Just on the sharpener? Small little thing like this and doing paper cuts? How cool is that? Now, some of you might ask, some of you might figure it out without asking. What's this for? Yep, you got that right. Drill bit fitting, fits right there. Some of them have a little burr still that might need to be pushed out or filed out. Some of them fits perfectly, and some of them actually work so good that it stays in there. You see that? It's not going through, but it's deep enough to actually use it as a screwdriver. That's one part, if you can see on the sheets. What I'm still working on, you gotta give me a couple days to tweak this out, my sheets. It's gonna be like this. You will have it in the sheet. You should have it in the sheet if you don't want to cut yourself. Have it in the sheet if you ever need to use the screw tip. Put it in there. Sheet has a hole on one side, so you can actually, you know, get some nice leverage safely without exposed edge, and use it as a screwdriver if you ever need to. So that's pretty cool. Another thing I have to work out, you see, this is the old style shield, what I used to do, but my bottle opener is on the wrong side now, so I have to turn it around, and it's gonna be, the bottle opener will be on this side. Functional bottle opener. I actually bought a beer to test it. It works well. Where is it? This is the one that I didn't do. This is the one I did do. I don't know if you will be able to pick it up. Focus. You see, they went to the 0 actually on the bottle opener, but it's too fine for it functions, but it broke off when I tested. So I actually just sanded it down a little bit to get the thicker material, so it won't chip on you when you open the bottles. Pry bar works perfect. Works for the flat screws and actually fits perfect to the sheath screw. The regular style classic sheath screw, it actually fits in there too. So for the I think it's PH2 and the regular flathead, these parts work perfect. Works awesome for the staples, removing the staples. I removed some nails with it. I was playing with it all day today in work. So it's actually really nice, really sharp. The tip is very, very pointy, very fine. You will break it? Yes, you will if you misuse it. If you stick it into the wood and you know, try to pry it, you will break it. But it's easy enough to fix. And you know, if you work with it the way you should, because you would break your knife tip same way. But if you will work it the way you should and take care of it, you won't break it. You will have really nice tip for really good detail work if you take care of it. If not, it will break. It's easy enough to fix. Of course I tested it because I wanted to see what it can handle. So I did stuck it in the wood and twisted it around. It can take something. You can drill with it. Matter of fact, let me show you. You can drill with it, but as soon as you would actually stick it in there and, you know, bend it, it will break off. Check this out. And the nice thing about the sheaths is, let me do it the right way. I don't know if you guys remember when we did the videos before, and the guys that do have this from me, you can just turn it around and you have yourself a nice little handle. It is pretty damn safe and comfortable. I actually baton with this. I'm gonna show you a nice big test on a later date once I tweak out the sheath and stuff like that. Not bad, huh? For a little 3-inch keychain, I would say. I think it's a really nice tip. You can see how deep it slices the tip. Tip is strong enough for regular cutting. If you stick it in and twist, you will break it. If you're gonna use it as a regular knife with some common sense, it will serve very well, super fine, very sharp tip. I'm very happy and I'm very excited about this, guys. This is my first like real custom thing that I designed, and not only made one piece of it, but actually, you know, paid the company to do it for me. And I'm gonna maybe try to sell some of them. Have a bunch of them. So get ready. Once I tweak out the sheaths, I will let you know. I have to still work out the prices. I was shooting for 25, but it might be a little more because those sheaths might be a little more trickier than I thought, and then it will be more complicated than the original simple one because of the holes and everything. So give me some day, give me a day or two, and I'll let you know in the next video. So hope you like it, guys. Tell me what you think about this. I think like I said, I'm very excited, very excited. They are so sexy. They did the sandblast finish. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but this thing looks like titanium. The sandblast, it's not stonewash. Yes, sandblast. Or maybe somebody would call it bead blast here. It's just sexy. It looks just like titanium. So hope you like it, guys. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.